Chris Dash Cancel here with the legendary Sam Jones,
Yes.
otherwise known as, if you can't tell, Flash Gordon,
Yes, with my popcorn.
with the popcorn.
Thank you, Chris, for having me.
Trust me, it's an honor for me. I'm pretty much starstruck and will probably stumble over my words, but it's not every day that you get to stand next to this man right here.
Well, we're going to have fun.
You were just telling me that you're doing a documentary, Your Life After Flash.
There it is, man. Let me hold that up.
I can hold it up for you.
Okay, yeah.
Let's hear
This
about
is
it.
pretty cool. It's sort of disconcerting when a film crew says, "Hey, Sam, we want to do a documentary on your life." So my reply was, "Well, wait a minute. I have a whole lot of life left in me." Okay.
Right.
But I realized, you can never write the script in the beginning of a documentary because you have no idea what you're going to capture on film. So I realized immediately that if I'm going to reach people, I had to be transparent.
Right.
And that's what this is. This is a raw, transparent look into my life, family, friends, the business, a lot of issues, challenges. Most of it was probably self-induced by me. So I sort of, even though it's all entertainment based, I look at it as a do's and don'ts of life, different choices I was faced with, why I chose that, the consequences that followed,
Right.
and how I dealt with the consequences. So it's good. It's got some powerful messages. It really does.
So you were talking about choices and consequences and things like that. Is there anything in here that you kind of wish you would go back and be like, I wish it wasn't in there, but it is what it is.
You can't. I mean, you have to. I mean, you don't want to. There's certain things you don't want to talk about that maybe people would misunderstand you, but anything that's public record.
Right.
You want to talk about it because that's always on somebody's mind. Well, Sam, what are the facts? We heard this rumor for years and years and years. So, what happened? And you tell the truth. But to me, the most interesting thing is not so much what I had to say about me and my experiences and challenges, is what my family had to say about me. That is something else, especially my children. Children tell the truth.
Right.
And they should. I'll never forget the first thing my 5 children said. Well, Dad, when they roll the camera and they start asking me questions, what do I say? I said, you just look in that camera and you tell the truth. That's it. And that's what we did in Life After Flash. It's all telling the truth and exposing a lot of things that hopefully is a life lesson for somebody else where they don't have to repeat the same mistakes and they don't have to repeat the same redundancies.
Right.
I think me as a man, half my life I probably lived in insanity. Probably half the guys I hung around with live in insanity and don't even know it. And what I mean by that is, here we are making the same choices over and over again, expecting a different end result. That's freaking insanity.
A lot of people do it.
If you want a different outcome, you need to change your choices.
I completely agree.
Yeah. So anyway, that took me quite a few years to figure out.
I think I'm still figuring that one out.
Yeah.
To be honest, I make the same mistakes over and over again constantly.
You can see it right now on Hulu. It comes out, and iTunes. It comes out at the end of the month on Amazon. And so, yeah, it's a must-see. It's 90 minutes, and it moves. It's wonderful.
That is amazing to hear, and I will definitely check it out. Any hopes for a physical release to get that autograph on it?
I'm sorry, to autograph the what?
Is there any hope for a physical release of this, like a Blu-ray, DVD?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. That
It's all
threw me
good.
off. You said physical release. Okay.
Most people are all digital now, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I know right now that the UK it's out. I think today or tomorrow it's out on DVD. Yeah.
Check it out. I know I will. I know Chris there will as well. And anything else you got to say for the Lexington Comic and Toy Convention? Or
No, we're here all weekend. This is Thursday night, so we have 3 more days, and you got to come out. I mean, it's just not me, obviously. Lots of other actors. We have wrestlers. We got Dog the Bounty Hunter to be here. A lot of artists, a lot of vendors with toys and action figures and
A lot of Flash Gordon action figures.
yeah, highly collectible now. So come on, we're here.
I can't thank you enough. I mean, seriously, everybody check this out, and we'll catch you next time.
That's it.
Thank you very much.
You got it, Chris.